and there wasn't a lad within 50 miles who didn't know Rachel, the most beautiful, eligible maiden in the region. Is it possible they were stalling till the prettiest girl in the region came out with her sheep? They certainly knew instantly it was her coming from a distance. Jacob takes command of the situation. Perhaps he was trying to impress Laban's daughter as she arrived at the well. The beautiful young ewe lamb Rachel arrives with Laban's sheep, and 77-year-old Jacob is instantly besotted by her beauty. Jacob has never seen a more beautiful woman. Under the spell of her beauty, and don't miss that Jacob notices the obvious wealth of Laban, given the size of her flock. Jacob turns into a real man's man. The lads together, for whatever reason, couldn't move the heavy rock, but Jacob flexes his muscles and impressively rolled the stone away. No longer a mama's boy, now a man's man. Sadly, Jacob offers no thanksgiving to God. Eliezer worshipped the Lord. Jacob flexed his muscles. A perfect contrast between living in the spirit versus living in the flesh. There does appear to be a genuine warmth in this greeting. You look just like my beautiful sister. But despite the warmth of this greeting, Uncle Laban is about to enroll Jacob in a 20-year degree in trickery, chicanery, and duplicity. Jacob's prior sins are about to come home to roost. God will use Laban to give Jacob a whipping. Laban is about 5 steps ahead of Jacob. He knows exactly what's on Jacob's mind. Laban wants Jacob to stay with him permanently so he can live in the reflected glory of Yahweh. Rachel's eyes sparkled. In fact, everything about Rachel sparkled. She was beautiful. Laban could see Jacob was love-struck by Rachel. He knows Jacob will ask for her hand in marriage as wages for his service. Clearly, Jacob's not willing to risk refusal. So Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed only a few days to him because of the love he had for her. So it came to pass in the morning that, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban, "What is this you have done to me? Was it not for Rachel that I served you?" Laban, in this grand switcheroo, makes Harry Houdini look like an amateur. And with this night complete, Jacob's sin had returned upon his own head. I think Jacob would have been cut to the heart, knowing that Laban had returned to him the evil he committed against his brother and father. And Jacob taking 2 wives will cause him nothing but trouble. He loved Rachel more than poor Leah. This is a heartbreaking account of Leah's desperate search for love. She just wants her husband to love her. The joy of becoming a mother is crushed against the heartache of a loveless marriage. You can feel her heart breaking with the birth of each son. But perhaps now, with the birth of Levi, he might at least feel some attachment to me. My husband doesn't love me. So Leah would focus on praising God.